Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm solving a puzzle I set called Bat and Berg. It's kind of a joke name. There was a puzzle I did with little Battenberg symbols, which were pink and yellow, resembling the Battenberg cake. They had little symbols, and I thought, wouldn't it be funny to do a Battenberg puzzle that is a bat and a berg. So this is a outline of a bat. I'm going to finish out the line here. I wasn't able to do that with the program that I set this. And this is an iceberg, the blue iceberg. I'll put a copy of the rules in the description to the video, and also a link to the puzzle. You can go find it and try it out if you want to pause this video and go try it before you see how I do it. Come back and tell me how you did and how you like it. The first thing about solving this puzzle is we know that these digits around the outline of the bat alternate between odd and even. So every other digit is I always get this wrong. Let's see. There, that's where I missed it. There. Harder than it looks. Okay. In the center box, we see 5 cells, all the same, either odd or even. Well, there's 5 odds and 4 evens, so those are odd, and every other cell is odd. Now, when a guy named Puzzle Patzer did this puzzle on his YouTube channel, he noticed that these two had to be even. I thought that was pretty clever. I probably would have changed that if I'd seen that. I like to make my puzzles a little as difficult as I can, with as few clues as I can. Those are all evens. These 3 are evens. The last, there's 5 odds in the box. We know these are odds. There's 2 ways I can tell those are odds. The first is that there's 2 evens there and at least 1 even there. And these are the same parity, so they have to be odds. Other way is if you do the math on the iceberg, you know that's a 5. The iceberg has a mass that is those 10 cells, the sum of the digits in those 10 cells. We know this is 45, though you didn't hear that from me. And that's, if 45 is 9 cells, 45 divided by 9 is 5. 5 is 1/10 of the total mass, so that's a 5. This can't be a 5. Well, let's see first. That's every other one is odd. Every other one is even. This can't be a 5 on a black dot. It can only be a 1 and a 3. So this has to be the 5 in that box. These 2 are odd because we've got 4 evens in the box. These 2 are even because we have 5 odds in the row. These 2 are odd because we have 4 evens. These are odd because we have 4 evens in that row. There's an even in one of those 2 cells. The rest of these are odd. That's 4 evens. Now, there's 4 evens there. There's an even odd there, and at least 1 even there, and 2 evens there. This is odd. We know that on a pair of cells across a black dot where 1 is odd and 1 is even, that the odds are 1, 3, and we know that the evens are either 2 or 6. I'm going to mark these red and ask, before I do that, these are 4 8s because there's 2 2 6s in the row. This is a 2 6. I'm going to mark those red, and where is that 1 3 in this box? Can't be in a green cell, can't be in the same column. So the 1 3, the red 1 3 is there, and the partner of 1, that red is always the same. If it's 1, its partner is 2, and if it's 3, its partner is 6. Always, everywhere that occurs on a black dot, that will be the partner. This 4-8 would have a 2-4-8 on the other side of it, so that's an even. That is the last even in the box, and those are odds. This 1-3 has to be somewhere in this box. Can't be in a row with that 1-3. In a column with that 1-3. Can't be in its own column. Can't be next to its partner without a black dot, so that's the 1-3, and it's red. Can these two be red? And the answer is no. How do I know that? If those are red, this 2-6 can't be in its row, can't be in the green next to the red without a black dot. That 2-6 is there. This 1-3 can't be in this box because it's in a column there. Can't be in this box because it's next to the other of 2-6. And if that's a 3, its partner is a 6, this would be a 1 and a 2. And the 3 cannot go next to the 2. Has to be across from the 6. Can't be there because that would be a 6. That would be where the 1-3 is. That's all to say that this is not the red 1-3. This is a blue 1-3. This is a blue 1-3. This red is here because those see each other. The blue is somewhere up there, and it goes with the 4th even in that box. This we can see is one or the other. This 1-3 can't be there. It has to be up here somewhere. So it has to be down here in that box. That's the 1-3, and it is red. This is not a 1-3. It is a 2-6, and that is the 1-3, which is not the red, it's the blue. That's the blue, and its partner is always blue. Now we know that this 2-6 and that 2-6 both see into that cell, so it is a 4-8. We know this 2-6 has to be somewhere in this box. It can't be in its own row. And it can't be next to its partner 1-3 without a black dot. And it can't be on an orange cell. So that's for the 2-6 red. And now we have a digit because that 4-8 pair is next to the 2 and the 6. Whichever way red and blue go, that one of them is going to be a 2. So that has to be an 8 because there is no black dot. That is the 8. This is the 4. This is not the 4. The, let's see, 2-6. Where do I have my 2-6s? This sees 2 and 6. It's a 4-8 pair of candidates. This sees everything but the 4, every even but the 4. That's the 4. That's the 8. These are a 2-6 pair. That can't be the red. This can't be the blue. This is the 8. This is the 4. This is the 8. The 4 is in here with another even number, which can't be the 8 and can't be the 2. Because it would have a black dot. So this is the 4-6 pair. This is not a 6, it is a 2. And reds are 2s. So everywhere there's a red, we know those are 2s. And its partner is always the 1. That means that this is a 6, the blues are 6. I don't want to do that one yet. These are 6, and their partners are 3s. And we should be well on our way here now. This is a 2, 4, 8, and that's not the 4. This is a 4, 6, 8, and it can't have a 6 in it, so this is a 6, and this is not blue, it is the 4. This is now a 6, because it sees all the other evens. That is all the evens in the column, make that a odd. I'm going to take the green out of there and the orange out of there. Here's the 4th odd in the box, the 5th odd. I have one of these is a 2. It can't be next to the 1. That's the 2. That's an odd. There's a 2 in this box in that column because of those two 2s. That 2 can't be next to the 4, and it can't be in the column with a 2, in the row with a 2, so the 2 is there. That puts the 2 up here, and that's an even number. That makes an 8 here. These are not 8. 2, 4, 6. We have an 8 up here. This has to be the 8 because the 2 can't be next to a 4 without a black dot. That's the 4. This is the 8, and it is an even digit. This is also an even digit, and these 2 are odd. The last even in that column is a 4. This is a 4, 8 pair. We know how they go because of the 8 in the center box. There's a 4 down here. This is a 3, 6 pair, and we know how it goes because that the 6 in the box. That's the 3, that's the 6. This is a 5 or 7. That 8 can't be next to a 4 without a black dot. That's the 4. That's the 2. That's the 4. The 4 is here. This is an odd. So it's not 4, 6, 2, or 8. I'm going to go ahead and do my colors. That's an odd. This has to be the 8, which is even. That's all the evens in that column. There is a 6 down here somewhere? It's not here. Make that blue. One of those is the 6. Okay, we have we need one more even in this row. It's the 6. We did a 6 in one of these rows, in one of those two spaces. That's where the 6s are, and I put a 9. Now, these are 5, 7, 9. That's a 7, 9, by the way, because it's on a white dot across from an 8. These are 5, 7, and 9. They see a 1 and 3 in a row, and they're odd. This is a 5, 7, 9 pair. This is a 3, 7, 9. Can I fix that? This is a 3, 5, 7, 9. There's no 5 here. This is not a 3 next to a 6, nor is that. There's a 3 in the row, so that's the 3. These are not 3s. That 3 goes there. And there is a 3 in one of these two, but it can't be next to the 6, so it's there. That's a 7-9 pair. Looks like I have a 1-3 pair here, and the 1 goes in the column with the 3, and the 3 goes in the final spot. These are 5-7-9, but that one's not a 5 because there's a 5 in the row. So the 5s are up there and down here. There's not a 5 here. Oh, my iPad's crying out for power. Give it a little power here. Okay, now we've got 3s looking into this box from all sides, and that's the 3. We have 1s there looking at that. So we got a 1 up there. These are 5-7-9. That's not the 5. This is a 7-9 pair in the row. This is a 5-7-9 triple in the row. This is a 1-5-7-9. This down here, these are 1-3-5-7-9 because the 6s, all the evens are taken in those columns. This is not the 3. That's not the 1 or the 3. 5-7-9 triple in the row. Okay, so that's a 5-7-9 triple in the box, and this is a 1-6 pair, and the 1 can't go next to the 2, so that's the 6. That's the 1. The 6 is over here, and that's all my even numbers. These are odds, and I'm going to get rid of all the green. Make all the evens plain colored so I can start looking for my odds and see them more clearly. Do I have all my 1s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This is an odd. Well, the 1s can't be adjacent to a 2 without a black dot. 5-7-9 in the first row. 3-5-7-9. 1-3-5-7-9. What did I do with my 5s? I know there's a 5 here. Huh. I'm going to back up a bit. What did I do with 5s? Yeah, I did not mean to do that. I meant to just take the 5 out of there. Okay, back to the drawing board on that. There's not a 1-3 here. There's a 1-3 pair there. What's the 1 and the 6 over here? 1 can't go next to the 2. That's the 6. This is the 1. 6 is there. All my 6s are done. All my 4s are done. All my 2s. Just my 2s. Oh, I don't want the color. I want the number. All my 2s are done. 8s. They're all filled in. Take the color out of them. Ones, select the number 1. Still have trouble with that. 3s. Okay, this 3 goes there and there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Those are my 3s, and I'm going to take the colors out of that. Now I think I can do my 1s. 1, 1 and 1 and 1. Leave this one and that one. Now 1s. 1s are colored. 1s are filled in. Take the color out of that. The oranges, let's see, this is a 5, 7, 9 triple, but the 5 isn't there. I think I have to put 7, 9 in everything, and then 5 where it might go. Let's see about the 5s. I know there's a 5 there, which means there's no 5 there. There is a 5 not there. This is a 5, 7, 9, and it's the only 5 in the row. No, it's not. Yeah, it's the only 5 in the row. So that's a 5. Make that orange. This is a 5. That 5 sees into this box for that one, sees here for that one, there for that one, and there. Is that my 5s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, that's all my 5s. Now the 7, this is a 7. And that is probably going to go around the grid. Is that right? I think that's right. And the rest are 9s. Solved puzzle. Solving was correct. I did it in 23 minutes while explaining it and making errors, by the way. Anyway, that's how I see solving the puzzle. And let me know how you did, if you liked it. If you go on Logic Masters, please rate it. And like it and write down make a comment. I just got a message from Puzzle Patzer. Just now I got a message from my newfound friend Puzzle Patzer, who just did another one of my puzzles. And I made a comment on his video of this puzzle. Anyway, hope you enjoyed my video. Thanks, like and subscribe.